Hey everybody, Richard here, Colborough Homestead. Show you something. I know that posted a video yesterday. Eric was talking about us moving our IPPs. We've got pretty much almost an acre that we use for these guys, and we now have 4 spots to put them in. They all are in parallel or accession to each other. The last one that we just did, this 4th one, it's probably half the size of the others. But the interesting thing, I'll flip around, if you guys didn't already see, that it's much more of a wooded environment type of thing. Trees, beechwood trees, holly trees, all kinds of stuff dead. These guys have been over here now already for, probably only about 3 hours, maybe 4. And boy, just having a blast digging up underneath all these trees and old, just dead stuff that's laying around. So I think this is going to work out fine for an alternate pen. And then I think this is ultimately going to be where we get our boar. There's a good chance. It looks like tomorrow I'm gonna bite the bullet. It's something I've been thinking about because I really like the IPPs. There's so many good things that the more you're around them, the more you learn, in my opinion, that are good. They're very, very durable, low maintenance. Anyhow, I figured it would be good for us to have a registered boar. My two females here, really pretty. Nice round hips, nice flat noses. The ears are a little bit more erect versus a flop, but when you look at the IPPs, that's just a variety that seems to be part of it. But anyhow, so we're doing this fence and moving some stuff around. So one of the things that I like comes from some time with some friends and family in Germany. There was a song over there that was on all the time, and it was what was it? Reuse something, recycle. Anyhow, I grew up not having a whole lot, and it caused you to be creative. I am by trade carpenter, Class A general contractor. I am retired, so my homestead is what I do now. But I love to, if I can not go to the store and buy something and find something here to use, I love that. Let me show you an idea that I came up with. I just did this today, and I think it's super cool, and most people may have these things around, okay? So electric fences, if you have pigs, more than likely you're using electric fence. We use electric fence, and then we do, on the outside fences, we do keep up a perimeter. On our interior pens, we only use electric. But anyhow, as far as for like gates and ways to open and close your fence, they make, and I can show you, they have these really fancy things that are yellow and plastic, and I don't know, I think they're like $5 a piece. Let me show you this. All right, you ready? Okay. I don't know if it'll focus in on that really well, if you can see. But that is a spring off of an old trampoline, which I've got 2 buckets, 2 5-gallon buckets full of these springs. I took an inner tube, cut a piece of the inner tube to cover the spring part. I just used that wire there and twisted it nice and taut so that it would hold my rubber in place. But now, anytime I want to, via the spring, I can release, okay? Hold on. And hook back. Takes 2 hands because you got to hold it. Another thing I did, that green line, those are old air hoses that used to run from a compressor to your nail guns and stuff. So anywhere that I need my line to jump or to not get some sort of a connection, this is what I use. I'll use these things, obviously because electric doesn't conduct through it. On the inside, you'll see that line there. That is my main line that comes off of my main supply. Now, I have an electric box that's up there in the pig house, and it's supposed to cover 2 miles of fence. But this one single line that goes around the first initial pin is like my main, and then as I move them from pin to pin, then via connecting the gate pieces, I can make that pin electric. But anyhow, just want to show you, don't feel like when you're doing your stuff you got to run to the store and buy every blooming thing. Think, use your brain, look around. More than likely you probably got the stuff to come up with something like this. But anyhow, I take a second to share another one of those little things I like to do. It doesn't cost me anything, and I like that part of being self-sufficient and living on a homestead. Anyhow, just want to share. You guys have a great afternoon. See you later.